Hi developers, this video is all about serving static files in Express.js applications. So firstly, what is static file? So static files are the files delivered to the client, or we can say browser, exactly as they are stored on the server. So they remain same for every user. Okay. So we use middleware express.static to serve static files like images, CSS or JavaScript files in an Express.js application. So the express.static middleware is used to serve files from the public folder. We make public folder like here. Inside this public folder we have images folder, and in images we have logo.jpg. Okay, so this public folder contains styles.css, image.jpg. Okay, so we can place all our static files in the public directory and they will automatically be served by Express. So the folder structure should be like this is our project folder. Here in our case it is Express.js concepts. Inside that we have public folder, and inside public folder we have static files. We have images folder, we have styles.css, also we can put script.js. Okay, so all the static files will come under public folder. Okay, also in the project folder we should have index.js file. Okay, so we will see it by some basic example. So firstly, how we should start? We need to import the Express module. Import the Express module. How we import? So this is same for all our codes, all our projects. We need to import the Express module. So const express is equals to require express. Now we have imported the Express module. Now we need to create an instance of Express application. Create an instance of Express application. How we create it? Const app is equal to express. This is how we create an instance of Express application. Now what we need to do? We need to use express.static middleware to serve the static files. Okay. So in our project we have public folder. Okay. Inside that we have static files. Okay. So use let's say we use express.static middleware to serve static files. Okay, so here in our case, here public folder contains static files. Okay, so use app.use express.static. Okay, so we use app.use express.static. Inside that we have public folder, public. Okay, so here public folder contains the static files. Okay, so this app.use express.static is the middleware. Okay, so now we need to define a basic route for the home page. Define a basic route for home page. App.get request.response, response.send welcome to static file server. So this is response we will send, welcome to static file server. Then we will say go to slash images slash, inside images we have logo.jpg. In the URL we will paste like this only, slash images. Inside the root folder we will go to slash images slash logo.jpg. Okay. Or we can go to styles.css/styles.css. Okay. So these are the path for the static files. Now we will listen. We need to start the server and listen to the defined port. Okay. So we will say start the server. How we start the server? We write app.listen. Let's say port is 3000. Okay. Inside the console, we will print the message console server is listening on http localhost and port is 3000. Okay. So let's run the code. So what we have done it here, we have imported our Express module to create our server. This is how we have imported. Now then again we have created an instance for the Express application. Okay. So here we are serving the static files from the public folder. Okay. So any file inside the public directory, like logo.jpg become accessible to this port localhost/logo.jpg. Okay. We can paste it here. Okay. So these static files become accessible to this URL. Okay. So now we will start the server. So server is started on localhost port number 3000. So here we have got welcome to static file servers. Go to http localhost 3000/images/logo.jpg. Okay, because we have set the root directory path on app.get root directory. When we come to root path, so it is displaying message as welcome to static file servers. Okay, so when we go to images, go to images/logo.jpg. Okay, this is the URL for the static file. So this logo.jpg will be displayed on the web page because on this path we are serving the static files. Okay, so this is all about Express serving static files. And guys, I will be sharing my link to the GitHub repository so you can take the code from there.